Hey there, it's Mikare. So the other day I posted a video, a garden vlog for Spoonies, and I talked about how important it is to take rest and to pace yourself and those kinds of things. And so I need to be authentic with you about the aftermath of making that video. So the video itself contained approximately an hour to an hour and a half of garden work. Not bad. I broke it out over 4 little work sessions. That part was fine. Altogether, I put in about 20 hours of work on that video. Not on the garden work, on the video work. And that was more than I could handle. So my body pain has been really high. I've had a really bad headache. My skin was hurting like crazy last night. And I think it's very important to be honest with y'all. I'm not trying to come here and complain and say, oh no, I did all this, and it's not to complain. It's to be honest and to say, yes, I pushed through that day. And that amount of gardening, if that was it, would have been fine. But then I did push myself too hard. So let's look at how I got myself there. Because I definitely made mistakes that lent to it. So one thing I did is that I gave myself 1 day to shoot and 1 day to edit. And I have a rule that any video that big needs to be ready to go a day and a half before it's due up. And I did not take that kind of time. I did not allow that in my schedule. That was on me. That was my fault. That was my mistake. I did it. I take ownership of that. I will correct it going forward by planning better, by making sure that if I'm going to do an involved garden tour or an involved vlog, that I allow myself more time. So the point of doing this instead of what I had scheduled for today is that with intense body pain, with being that worn down, comes really the inability to think and to outline a video and put together a concise and logical how-to or step-by-step or follow me as I do this type thing. I would have given you a very poor quality video, and I owe you better than that. You keep showing up for me, and I don't want to give you... I'd rather give you authenticity than subpar material. So this is it. This is the extent of it. Next week, I will take you through my permaculture zone 1 and show you what I keep in my zone 1 and why that's important for being a spoonie. Permaculture zones have to do with how frequently you go to an area, how much time you spend in it, and how much time the things in that area need from you. Zone 1 is your closest area. So next week we're going to talk about, it's going to be a permaculture and a spoonie thing together, and we're going to talk about why your zone 1 is so important to being able to get key things done. So if you've watched the Spoonies garden vlog, then you know that most of what I worked on was in my zone 1. All right? I'm going to go put myself back in bed. Thank you for showing up for me, and I will see you next week. Later, y'all.